What are you doing?
It's just a stain on your bed sheet. You can just have Sing wash it for you later.
Xing? Is that why you came here?
Huh? Oh, her. I'm just wondering where you hid her.
What do you care?
I'm just worried that she's going to wear down her claws scratching you.
How about you? You're not afraid of her sharp claws scratching you?
Oh, I'm not afraid at all. But you should be.
My lord, it's been 6 hours.
Hey, don't leave your guest.
My lord, did I pass the test?
We have just begun. Why don't we open 8 leopard heads? 7. Show her. I think you do get my point now. If you pass the test, just ring the doorbell. Otherwise, stay here until midnight.
Come help us! What happened? What happened? Slow down. What's the matter with her?
Hey, Jinju. Why would the master let her stay here with us?
Listen to me. This lowlife disrespected me, so the master punished her. Hey, listen to me. You two, move her there.
No. Jinju, it's just that window does not close at all. The wind will make her feel very cold.
Well, then even better. She just served for 1 day, and now she's back in the slave house to clear her mind. She needs it.
She's injured. The cold will make her worse.
Just stop talking.
She should rest.
I don't like her.
What did they do to her in there?
It's bruised. Be gentle.
Go on now, just go to sleep.
It's Yu Wenyue. He must have done this. And for no reason at all. He and his family, they're all scumbags.
It's so strange. Because faults are punished with whippings or sometimes by being locked up. The master never tortures slaves during the night.
Wait, isn't this...
Come here. Come here. Now listen, we need to take good care of her. Because if we do, our futures could become better.
What do you mean by that?
You wouldn't understand. And also, just remember, she shouldn't find out anything at all about that wooden bead. Do you understand?
Yes.
My child, rely only on yourself. You have to get back up when you fall.
Doesn't count.
It does count. Lord Ye said, if I could handle 8 leopards, I could ring the bell. Now I've handled them.
Lord Ye wants you to become faster, not play any tricks.
I've shown you my skills. I can handle arrows from all directions.
My lord, it took me 1 year to master this skill.
Good. You've become agile already. But you still don't understand the art of it.
I know what I did wrong.
Continue tomorrow.
Lord Ye commands that you can rest after 1 hour.
Is this the final test then?
Get up.
I was doing very well. I only fell because you threw a date at me.
Excuses. Don't get down. Sword. With your skills, no need to show off. I knew it was all hot air. I'll demonstrate. Watch carefully.
Be strong. Be strong.
Just as I thought.
Xiao, come help me! Hurry up! Hurry up!
Zhao Liying, what happened to you?
Why
Please
does
tell
Lord
us.
Ye keep beating her?
Are you all right?
Mr. Xu,
Tell me, what have you heard?
You see, Lord Ye has been secretly training Xing and is pretending to punish her. I don't know why he's doing such a thing.
So Yu Wenyue has found a use for that lowlife.
I believe so.
I understand. Let me think about it for a little while.
But sir, I think Xing will eventually cause us trouble down the road. Maybe we should get rid of her while we still can.
Go find a chance to test her competence.
As you wish, Mr. Xu.
You know, Zhao Liying, Jin is so mean to you.
that's right. Zhao Liying, we missed you over the last few days.
Did she bully you again?
No, we're fine. But she has a filthy mouth.
When she's angry, I get really happy because it means that she's jealous of us.
That's right. And your jealousy makes me laugh.
You know, it seems like the two of you are starting to sound like Jinshu.
Seriously? Hey, that means we're like head maids now.
Not really, but you're starting to become a little mean. We're becoming mean, but sometimes that's a good thing. That way people won't bully us anymore.
I think you're right.
You! Come here.
What do you need?
I need you to wash and hang these clothes before dinner. Have them in my room tomorrow.
These aren't Lord Ye's clothes.
Of course they're not. These pretty clothes I'm holding, they're all mine.
Those are yours? You can't ask Zhao Liying to wash your clothes,
That's
right?
You have no right to speak here.
So what, you're the master now?
Stop whining. What happened here?
We were just, Let me down!
Lord Ye wants some tea right now.
Go and prepare the tea then.
Yes.
Huh? Hey!
Let's go.
Let's go.
So that is what happened. Xin can easily handle Jinju now. It seems you haven't wasted time training her.
I didn't train her, so she could beat bullies.
My lord, if you will allow me to speak. Don't you find it strange that Xing improved so fast? It doesn't make sense. Unless
What?
Unless she has been trained well since she was little, giving her a strong foundation. I already asked the Yeguard to do a background check on her.
She isn't a big threat for now.
In order to turn her into a powerful weapon, I think we should make her training harder to bring out her true potential.
Bring me scissors.
Yes.
My lord.
A silver bell? That's so beautiful.
It's so much prettier than Jinju's bell.
Ow!
Jinju, move out of your room. It's going to be Sing's from now on.
What? Mrs. Xie sent me here. No one can take my room.
This is Green Hill Court. Sing is now Lord Ye's personal maid. Jinju, know your place. From now on, you need a silver bell to clean Lord Ye's study. Only Sing has permission to enter Lord Ye's bedroom. Is that understood? You're all dismissed.
That Xing. She must have something we don't. Lord Ye's obsessed with her.
You're right about that.
You too.
I agree.
You heard what he said. From now on, you should treat Xing even better.
Yes.
My lord, I thought you were going to train Sing harder, to find out who she is. But this looks like special treatment.
Heavier pressures come from receiving undeserved fortunes. After this, everyone will envy her, hate her.
Look at her. I can't believe she already forgot what she really is.
She has Lord Ye wrapped around her finger. What else did she do behind our backs?
She thinks she's somebody now. But she's not.
Excuse me, where is the honey?
Can anyone tell me where the honey is?
Just ignore her.
Here, you can use this. Thank you.
Who's responsible for this? The cut is clean. Clearly sawed off. You spent all day here. Did anyone notice anything?
We didn't see anything. We're so busy. We don't have time for that.
All right. It doesn't matter. I won't ask anymore. But I want to make one thing clear to all of you.
You know what? You may have crawled your way to Lord Ye's bed, but the fact is, you're still the one who broke the stool. If the master asks us about that, we're going to tell him the truth.
We are all maids. None of us is nobler or lesser than the others. The only reason I'm here is because I want my little sisters and I to survive. I won't go after you if you don't make me.
Where there are lots of women, there will be drama. Power struggles and dirty tricks. This is common in the maid's house, but we should all try to get along. You should know that inside the walls of this court, no one has an easy life. Instead of locking horns, we should look after and support each other.
You're
Sorry, Shalu. As for where we should put things and what tasks each of us have, I know all of that better than you. From now on, I'll be serving Lord Yes every need. We'll see each other a lot. Don't cause me trouble and I won't bother you. I'm sure you all understand this. Oh, so many people. So is Xing throwing a little tantrum?
Hello, Jinju.
So, you just got the silver bell and you're already giving orders? I wouldn't dare, Jinchu. It's just to cater to Lord Ye's every need. I have to get to know everyone. Oh? They don't know the rules, so they didn't prepare a gift for you. But it's not a big deal. I got you one. Normally, common maids like us don't get to eat food like this. Oh, right. You grew up in the pasture. Heard you ate rat meat as a child. Of course you've never tasted real food. Hey, why don't you bring these with you, so your sisters can have a taste, Consider it a gift from me to you. What is it? Are you getting mad at me? Listen, don't get too full of yourself. I could teach you how things are done here. Listen, Jinchu. One must know the rules to teach them. I think you're not qualified. Snuggling with Lord Ye won't keep you safe. Just wait and see. All right.
Your Highness?
Spring is here. Are you really going to stay inside forever?
Tell me, what silly tricks are you up to now?
What do you mean, silly tricks? No, I'm preparing a grand event for all of us. Zhao Xifeng and his father came back from patrolling Riverside. We'll play polo in the hunting grounds. Everyone's going. Except Yu Wenyue. Don't tell the others I told you. The House of Zhao and the House of Wei have both prepared delicious food. Let me tell you, if you don't go, well then, you're surely going to regret it.
If I go, then you and the food will regret it.
I'll take that as a yes then. One more thing. Why don't you bring Xing? That way we could both play with her. You should let her out. I mean, really, let her see the world. Then she'll be more useful to you.
Why so?
Why so? She's just a maid. Don't be petty. All right. How about I let you have my father's steed? A trade. I'll take Xing, and I'll tell her to cheer for me. Huh?
She is not for sale. Keep the horse, stranger.
Stranger? Hey, you! Stranger? I'm your best friend in the whole of Chang'an. Come back here!
possible? She learns so fast.
You again?
The weather's nice. And the view here in Hill Court is stunning. I wouldn't want to miss it.
I deserve death.
You're too slow. You were sloppy. Hurry up. Wipe off this stain.
Yes.
It seems your punishment wasn't enough.
My lord, I don't understand why you always punish me.
You don't understand? You are my personal maid now. The pole was to train your balance, so you can do a better job when serving me tea. The jumping was to give you agility and posture. The stones were to make you quick on your hands and feet, so that you'd look stronger and less likely to become an easy target.
I understand.
Understand what?
My lord sees the full picture and treats me kindly.
Do you mean this?
Of course I do. I'm truly grateful for your kindness.
I am tired of your clever comments. Dismissed.
As you wish. It's been 3 days. When are you moving out? I'm still here because I want to clean the room for you. What's this? That isn't even mine. How should I know what that is? I can't ignore it. Such a filthy image. I never imagined that a simple maid like you would think of adultery. How can you even prove that it's mine? It was inside your bag. Besides, this filthy thing could only belong to a filthy person. A person raised on the pastures. You know what I'm talking about. Vulgar and immoral. Instead of pulling cheap tricks on me, you should try to think for once. Do you think you're in a position where you can touch me? Mrs. Xie of the Third House sent me here because our Highness is still young. His slaves need to be innocent and upright as well. If they're not, I should send them to Mrs. Xie's court to be beaten to death. I guess I'll tell Mr. Zhu right now and let him deal with this. Oh no. Look, Jinchu. You dropped something. Xingxiaoliu, be careful now. Don't you cross the line. The green hills cannot slow the river's eastward flow. Jinchu, I will only say this once. You won't get another warning from me. If you want to put dirt on me again, I suggest you come up with a much better plan. If you really want to get me into trouble, don't try something this stupid. For now, get out of my room. So that masked woman was Jinchu?
Lord Huai! Lord Huai! Xingar is becoming a problem. She sees through my plans. Please, my lord, please get rid of her.
That worthless slave always ruins everything. When the moment is right, I'll get rid of her and everyone above her. Go back and wait for my word.
Yes.
Still have the human skin glove?
Yes.
Hide it well. If you lose it, I'll skin you alive to make more.
Wait there. Now, if you blow your cover, remember to watch your back, Let's go.
Could the glove be in her room? Looking for something? I lost something a few days ago. I was looking for it. What is it? It's nothing important. Go on. I'd like to see what you'd find. Never mind. Now that I think about it, I don't really need it. You've stayed here for days already. If it ever was here, it's too late. Just think of it as a donation to a poor beggar. She's lying. I know she's involved in Lin Shi's death.
Found that Xing was sent to the Jing family years ago. It's said that she's a bastard of Mr. Jing, and that no one knows where she lived or who raised her before she arrived there. Do you remember when 1 year ago, Loha was killed, and her daughter fell into the river after her death? Perhaps I think too much, but you can see it too. Xing's progress defies all logic.
Highness, His Majesty wants you in the palace immediately.
What is the matter?
It's about the intruding Ruran. All right, let's go back.
Let's go. At ease. As the son of a noble house in Chang'an, I would like to ask His Majesty for permission to go to the border and protect the territory of the Great Wei.
And what noble house are you from? You don't even have property in Chang'an. Prince Yan Xun, it's better if you step down. Otherwise, people would suspect that you want to flee back to the north.
Yan Xun grew up in Chang'an. He's loyal to the state of Wei, and he's like a brother to me. Lord Shifeng, I think you think too much.
It's true that I'm a hostage, but I have sworn to protect the Wei. I consider it my true home, and I'm going to defend it. The Yan family honors loyalty. Today, I, Yan Xun, swear that my allegiance is to Wei only. May any doubts lead to my demise.
My lords, we have heard from Northern Yan that Marquis Dingbei of Yan was in battle with the Roran for 3 days and defeated them. He then promised to help them during a snowstorm. The Roran leader surrendered and promised that they'll stay away from Yan as long as the Yan clan stands.
Your father, Marquis Dingbei, is truly a hero.
Lord Ye, His Majesty wants to see you.
Just him?
Yes, Your Highness. Right this way, Your Highness. Please.
Lord Huai.
Yu Wenyue. Consort Wei speaks very highly of you. Well, I wanted to ask you something in person. Tell me, how is the sky of the Elder House of Ye? Your Majesty, 16 years ago, a spy infiltrated the Sky Eye undetected, so we had to abandon it. Most of it is still there, and is still dormant. Only the Jingji work for the court now. But my mentor, Mr. Ouyang, has been training new recruits. We can fully activate the Sky Eye within 3 months, if Your Majesty were to ever need it. Good. Also, there is a little bird that told me that Marquis Dingbei opened the granaries and feeds refugees in order to win their hearts. Now those refugees have gone to Northern Yan to settle down. Everyone kneels before you, Your Majesty. Marquis Dingbei may win wars, but your leadership is our greatest blessing. But I have also heard. I've heard that after the Roran retreated, Marquis Dingbei met with the Roran leader behind my back. And now the Roran only answer to him. I want to use your family's Sky Eye to verify all this information. I'm not going to sit and wait for people to take my place. But I believe that the Yang clan is loyal to Your Majesty. You believe? If I could tell who is loyal or not by simply relying on your judgment, then why would I still want the Sky Eye?
Hear the Imperial Decree! Yuwen Huai, Yu Wenyue, listen!
Wenyue has been granted command of the army. He is to lead the forces at front.
The Emperor is kind.
Yuwen, listen. This is a secret order from the Emperor. I won't read it out loud.
The Emperor is kind.
Lord Ye, the noble consort wants you to come forward.
It is an honor, my lady.
You may rise.
Thank you, my lady.
His Majesty's intention is clear. You must make a decision. If you don't act soon, rumor has it that the Sky Eye may fall onto different hands.
Thank you for your advice.
Let's go.
The Emperor's secret decree tells me to investigate Marketing Bay and search for evidence of treason. It's the opportunity of a lifetime. But how can we carry out his decree without the Sky Eye? Today, the Emperor granted Yu Wenyue a military command in front of me. If he restores the Sky Eye as well, he'll hold all the cards and our house won't have advantage anymore.
It would seem like the Elder House is still strong despite the loss of Yuwen Zhou.
The Emperor just wants to test the loyalty and capability of our house. What we should do now is to get rid of this thorn in our side that is Yu Wenyue. He was born with a congenital cold. Every early spring he needs to stay indoors for 3 days. That would be the best time for us to make a move and kill him. I have a snow jade dog. I believe it'll do the trick.
That stupid jade sculpture won't come running back to you and tell you if it really did the trick. You need to keep an eye on it.
What do you suggest?
We're going to need a real person to do it for us, so that nothing can go wrong.
You're right. But we'd need to find an assassin who is highly skilled, but not one of ours.
Back in the day, when I was still a part of the Sky Eye, I heard about a secret group called the Death Corps. It was devoted to training cold-blooded killers. Their methods were absolutely inhuman. The assassins from that corps are behind many unsolved murders. But because their rules command them to die if they fail, only a few know that they exist.
How can we find these people?
Oh, just offer the highest price.
I see. Strike from two sides. Too bland. Too strong. Too hot. Did you forget how to make tea?
I prepared 10 cups. I'll make whichever cup of tea my lord likes in the future.
Life is short, like a horse speeding by. You don't always have the time to consider your options. In the face of danger, you have but a split second to tell right from wrong.
To tell right from wrong, you can just look at what's in front of you. A beautiful lady. Now it's a bearded old man.
When turned around, the woman became a man. Tell me what you see.
This woman seems to be in danger.
Are you certain?
Now I see someone helping her. Yet in real life, this doesn't happen very often.
Once, there was a master. He had 3 pupils, Chong, Heng, Chen. Only the best among them could learn everything from the master. So they held a competition. Chong was far better than Chan, so Chan wanted to kill Chong and pointed his sword toward him. This angered the master. Look here, this was Chan's blade. Behold the beery sword of 72 techniques. After this, the master decided to drive him away.
So it means only Chong and Heng were left. I don't know why, but it feels like there's more to this story.
I don't know why this would make you feel that. However, you're actually right. It's probably what they call intuition. When Heng went into Chong's room, he found Chong covered in blood.
Was Chong dead? Jin was already gone. So if Chong was dead, then Heng was the only one with a motive. Heng wanted to learn from the master, so he killed Chong.
Are you sure? Use this, and look again.
So when Jin attacked Zhong, he hid a silver needle in his sleeve. He used a secret weapon.
This needle went through Chong's belt and hit him in the gut. But that tight red belt stopped the bleeding. And although Chong felt some pain, he thought it was just a graze and didn't think too much about it. After the competition, when he took off his clothes in his room, blood flooded out immediately. When Heng entered the room, Chong was already dead. Do you think this was a coincidence?
This was no coincidence. It was all part of Chun's plan. He wanted to get rid of both Zhong and Heng.
The difference is what people want you to see and what you have trained yourself to see on your own. You need to know that during those key moments in life, when you must choose between right and wrong, life and death, a critical mind is always better than a pair of blind eyes.
My lord, were you there when I was on the hunting field?
Oh, Zhao Liu, you startled me.
Come with me.
Zhao Liu, what are you doing?
Do you know what this place really is? What were you doing there?
I wasn't doing anything. You see, it's just that I'm on duty today, so I came here to tend the garden and pull out some of the weeds.
Don't lie to me. How long have you been working on the hole in the wall?
But I only do it when there's nobody around. I never stay for longer than one incense stick. Oh, Zhao Liu, I heard that Yu Wenyue stays indoors for 3 days when the insects awake in spring. He's at his weakest during these 3 days, right?
Why are you asking me this?
No reason at all. I wanted to create a hole so that the cold wind can get into the room while he's ill.
You know that Yu Wenyue has eyes and ears everywhere. If he finds out, he'll punish you. Don't risk your life again.
Zhao Liu, it seems you've changed.
How have I changed?
Before there was a fire in your eyes. Now all I can see is mist. Has he gotten into your head? Are you wavering?
Of course he hasn't. But we can't act on impulse before we find out the truth.
I thought you saw how he killed Lin Gengxin with your own eyes. There's nothing more to find out.
Xiao Zhi, what you see isn't always the truth. Don't worry, I'll find out the truth soon. But before that, you shouldn't do anything to alert him. And you need to stop messing around. If someone finds out, we're all going to die, understood?
Yes.
Now go.
You liar.
Everything is ready.
All right, you may go.
Yes.
My lord,
Is everything all right at the court?
like always at this time of year, the Yeguard has been deployed so no one gets in. You can rest safely, my lord.
You may go.
My lord?
The Death Corps.
Who is the target?
An hour from now, someone will pass by this place.
The mounted spy.
You are well informed.
Only the owner of the Sky Eye can read the information in the arrowhead. You're wasting your time.
Who says I'm looking for information?
This is a rare object. It has the ability to trigger Yu Wenyue's disease. Remember, do as we did before. And find a scapegoat.
Yes. Why are you here? By the Master's order, anyone who enters without permission shall be killed at once. Don't be so unreasonable. Do you think I want to see your cold face? Mrs. Xie of the third house knows that the Master is resting indoors, so she told me to bring him this. She said it will help him relax his body.
Mrs. Xie of the third house?
Listen, I don't want any trouble. You should give this to the Master yourself.
Did the Yeguard check it?
It's such a valuable thing. Do you think they'll let me in without checking it? Here.
Very well. Give it to me.
People with weak internal energy will die if they hold the snow jade dog because its coldness will affect their internal organs. Shing, I hope you hold it tight. That way, after you've killed Yu Wenyue, you get to die as well. I'll finally be rid of you.
Shing, what business do you have here?
Mrs. Xie of the third house sent a gift.
The master is resting. No one's allowed to come inside. Please wait here first.
All right.
Xiaoba.
13. This is Magwar to chase away insects.
Oh. Thank you.
May I please talk to Xiaolu for a little while?
Go ahead.
Xiaolu, why do your lips look purple?
Oh, maybe it's because of the jade. It's cold but useful in summer.
Where did you get it?
Jinshu brought it. You should go back. Outsiders can't stay here long.
All right then.
time. I feel like I'm burning up.
Report! A black crystal signal arrow was launched 5 miles away.
We must save the spy. 13,
Yes!
protect the master.
Aye!
Assemble our men. Come with me.
You, come with me! Aye!
What are you doing here?
I was...
This is a restricted area. Seize the intruder.
Yes! Go!
Let me go!
Hurry up!
Why me?
Darn it! They tricked us! You did what about it?
Yes!
so careless of me to leave Green Hill Court unguarded.
My lord! My lord. 7.
The Death Corps.
The Death Corps? 13. Search the entire court.
Yes!
My lord?
Lord Ye was bit by an extremely venomous snake. Thanks to the early treatment and his strong internal energy, he won't be in any real danger. Here is the antidote to the snake's poison. Lord Ye will recover soon after taking it.
Thank you so much.
They're all suspects. We need to interrogate them all.
I don't know anything. Please let me go. We had nothing to do with this. It's obvious that Xing is behind this. She's the master's personal maid. She's the only one who can serve him. And only she can enter the master's bedroom.
Why is she the only one you suspect here? You could have snuck into his bedroom as well.
Jing Xiaoba, how dare you accuse me in front of all these people without evidence? Okay, I'll mention another thing that everyone in Green Hill Court knows. Lin Shi poisoned the old master, and he was executed in public. The master showed mercy and spared his sisters. But now we all know that the entire Jing family are ungrateful wolves.
Well, that's nonsense. Xiaolu was helping you by delivering that jade dog. How would she even have the time to release the snakes?
That's true. But perhaps the two of you could have been working together. 7. They're the ones behind this assassination attempt. You should lock them up now.
That's nonsense!
Shut up! That Jing Xiaoqi was sneaking around. She's the main suspect. Keep an eye on her. I'll have a look at that jade dog.
Yes!
Xiaoqi.
Doctor, take a look at this, please.
There's an extreme coldness in this thing. Only people with strong internal energy will be able to resist it. If normal people come in contact with it, it'll damage their internal organs. Hurry. Go take it away from Lord Yue. He's suffering from his cold now. If he were to touch it, it could be lethal.
Guards, take this thing away! Hurry!
Yes!
Assassins, snakes, the jade dog. They're attacking from every angle.
All right. I'll give you 10 doses of medicine to relieve your cold. These will help you recover.
Thank you. Doctor, I want you to treat another person for me.
Lord Ye, I'm from a noble house. Although a minor one, it would be an insult to my name if I were to treat a maid. Lord Ye, why would you ask this of me? I'm leaving.
Wait. A noble house? In the city of Chang'an, I have the power to turn a noble into a slave.
My lord, are you threatening me?
I am.
This maid looks fine on the outside, but inside her, there rests a powerful internal energy.
Can you identify what it is?
It's more powerful than anything I've ever seen. I'm afraid she must have been badly hurt many years ago. In the process, this internal energy was somehow sealed inside her. But once it's triggered, she won't be able to control it. Just like what's happening now. Her face is burning. It's burning like a hot flame. The heat will kill her within half a day.
Can you heal her, Doctor?
Only someone who has a powerful cold internal energy can suppress this heat that's inside of her and save her life. I'm just a common doctor. There's nothing I can do for her. I'll be taking my leave.
Green Hill Court will not become the talk of the town. Do you understand?
I swear, I only came to see Lord Yu Wenyue today. The master is healthy as usual. That's all I did. I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything.
You will keep your promise or die.
Yes.
All right, guards. See him out.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
7. Bring Xing to the secret chamber.
My lord, the girl has been hurt too badly. We can't possibly save her life.
I decide if she dies or not.
Understood. My lord, I'll find out who sent the snakes even if I have to turn the entire court upside down.
Also, use this chance to get rid of my military command. Bring the snow jade dog.
My lord, that jade dog can kill you. That's the last thing you should do right now.
Bring it.
I've been protecting the Sky Eye since I was a child. And to protect the Sky Eye is to protect you, my lord. I can't stand by and watch you die.
Those who try to save others, as they are themselves dying, deserve a second chance.
But you can't be your sword anymore.
Just do as I say.
As you wish.
Speak!
I swear to Lord Ye, I'd never tell anyone about his injury. If I do, he's going to have me killed. Okay, I'll talk. Lord Ye was bitten by a snake. And I prescribed some medicine for him. Then I left his court. That's all I know about his injury.
Are you telling the truth?
Yes, I swear. Every single word I said is true.
Oh, Doctor. You're worthless to me now. Sometimes, killing people can make your pain and sorrow go away for a while.
taught you is too powerful. You can't control it yet. You need to practice the techniques to strengthen your mind and internal energy.
My lord, are you all right? My lord.
I can't see anything.
My lord, why do this to yourself?
The loss of vision is temporary.
That girl is just a maid.
Even now, you still think that she's just a maid.
It's true she's more outstanding than many of our other spies. Her insight and adaptability are beyond compare.
That's exactly why I suspect her. As much as I suspect Jinzhu. As for that Xiaoxi, she couldn't pull this off.
It seems that I thought too much. You saved her to find out what happened.
I want to put pressure on them. Let Jinzhu and her confront each other. I want to see which one of them gives way first.
As you wish.
Xiaoba.
Was it you who released the snakes? Why would you do something that stupid?
We must seek vengeance for Lin Shi. You and Zhao Liying have forgotten about him. But I tell you, I haven't!
Shh. Listen to me. The only thing that you can do now is to blame everything that happened on Zhao Lu.
I can't do that. Why would I do something like that?
She's the one who wanted revenge, but now you did it in her place. Why would you do that?
I'm responsible for what I did. I won't get Zhao Liying involved.
Listen to me, Xiaoqi. Zhao Lu is not our sister by blood. But we're sisters. We're real sisters. We're the only descendants of the House of Jing. Do you understand that?
Face all of this sooner or later. I don't want you to feel powerless when that day finally arrives. Remember, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how fragile you are, you still need to stay alive. Only by staying alive can you see the endless possibilities.
My lord, please forgive me for hurting you with a sword. I did it to save you, after the snake bit you. Please forgive me for my impertinency.
I would say you were trying to kill me, but you changed your mind and pretended to save me when you saw 7. Is that right?
My lord, I was only trying to save you. Please don't say such things about me.
I don't think you could kill me yet. But when the time comes that you can, will you kill me? To avenge your brother? Will you?
Of course I won't, my lord. I know that nothing can escape your sharp eyes. Please, my lord. I'm telling you, you can trust me.
I can't see through you yet. Guards! Take her for interrogation.
Yes!
He can't see?
Tell me, who released the snakes?
My lord, I know who released the snakes. Shang did that! Why do you think it was me? You're the only one who knew how to stop the snakes, and only you can remain calm while surrounded by them. I can't think of anyone who could have done it. Your reasoning is just absurd, Jinju. So what you're saying is that, because I saved the master, I'm also the assassin? Then I want to ask you, do I want to save the master or put him in harm's way?
It's just normal for girls to be afraid of snakes.
My lord, I'm just a maid. I'm not a princess. My lord, I've worked on the pastures for many years. I even ate rats when I was hungry, let alone snakes.
By that logic, your sisters don't fear snakes either. Bring Xiaoche and Xiaoba.
Xiaoya.
My sisters had nothing to do with any of this. Why did you tie them up?
Jing Xiaoche, you were sneaking around the master's house. Speak! Did you put the snakes in his room?
Xiaoqi had nothing to do with it. It was all me! I did everything on my own! Xiaoyu didn't know Look, Xing, your sister has confessed. My lord, Xiaoqi has been sneaking around for days. I thought it was suspicious. Turns out, she's the one who wanted to harm you. Xiaoqi, why are you such a fool? Why are you confessing to something you didn't do just because they threaten you? Xiaoqi can't even enter the master's room. Even if she was able to plan this, it would be impossible for her to make so many snakes appear in the master's room.
She can't enter the room, but her sister is the master's personal maid. You can come and go as you like.
Then why would I need Xiaoqi to put snakes in the room? However, Jinju, I have a question for you. How come you saw Xiaoqi sneaking around several days in a row?
You...
Xiaoche, speak!
I was looking for something.
Wait, Xing. You're her sister, right? Don't you know what she was looking for?
Of course I know. Your Highness, I was merely looking for a handkerchief. I lost it a few days ago in your study. And I are the only ones left of our family. That handkerchief is the only memory we have left of our mother. My dear sister, it really doesn't matter if we can't find what we lost. As long as we still remember our family and we can still be together, then that's enough. Zhao Liying, can you stop being so stubborn?
Appealing to emotion. That trick always comes in handy.
But it only works in those of low intelligence.
But Jinju, I also want to ask you something. There are usually only orchids and linden in the master's room. How come I've seen several pots of cypress vines recently?
Why does this matter?
Green Hill Court is located next to a hot spring, which attracts snakes, insects, and rats. Normally, the maids place medicinal herbs in the house to keep them from disturbing the master. But the cypress vine is from the south. It has a distinct smell which attracts snakes and insects. It's more effective than wild mint, tuberose, or osmanthus.
But even with its very distinct smell, the cypress vine wouldn't attract snakes.
So you're saying that you knew that cypress vine attracts snakes and insects? Then what was your intention when you went to buy 4 cypress vines?
I didn't have any intentions. My lord, I've always been loyal to you. You know that.
My lord, since I became your personal maid, I've been receiving gifts from the other servants, and I've been turning them down. But they all say that this is how things have been since Jinju came here. From the kitchen, 10 pieces of silver. From the flower house, 10 pieces. From the laundry and tailor services, 10 pieces. In total, 30 pieces of silver each month.
Nonsense!
My lord is a nobleman. You don't have to count money. And you probably don't even know how much 30 pieces of silver is. Please let me do the accounting for you. A maid like myself, who comes from a poor family, sells for around 10 pieces of silver on the market. With that in mind, with her 30 pieces of silver, Jinju can buy herself 3 times over every single month.
Nonsense! I didn't charge anything for the cypress vine this time.
So you're saying you usually charge money?
People who accept a bribe once will do it over and over again.
My lord, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did accept a few silver coins to buy flowers, but I just wanted you to see something new every day. I've been ignorant and stupid, but I never meant any harm.
Even if Jinju is greedy, that doesn't mean that she wants to kill me.
Greedy people have desires. When you have desires, you can be easily bought. Otherwise, why would Jinju act on other people's orders and bring the snow jade dog for me to take into your room?
Now that the jade dog is broken, they can't do anything. I'll pretend I don't know. What jade dog? My lord, I have no idea what she's talking about. My lord, be careful! Sheng, the master is already blind. You still want to hurt him with a jade dog? You're a dangerous woman. Now you've shown your true self. 7, hurry up and seize her!
All right, guards, put heavy handcuffs on Jinju.
It's her you should seize!
You said you don't know what the jade dog is. Then why do you know that it can hurt the master?
Speak. Where did you get that jade dog?
It's from Mrs. Xie of the 3rd house.
Mrs. Xie of the 3rd house? She's bedridden and paralyzed. She's unconscious. Tell one more lie, and I'll have you beaten until you're like her.
Please don't, my lord. All right, I'll tell you everything. It was Mr. Shu. He told me it's a rare object from the north. He said it can relax your body and improve your energy while you're indoors. And Lord Huai has one as well. I really didn't know that you suffer from coldness. I had no idea, I promise.
Sir, you should punish Jinju yourself.
My lord, please don't. Sheng and I don't get along. She'll beat me to death. Please, my lord, don't do this.
Sheng?
My lord.
Beating people to death is too cruel a punishment.
If it was her beating you today, she wouldn't feel the same way.
That's her. I'm different.
Guards, take Jinshu away. Give her 20 lashes.
Yes!
Xing will be rewarded for protecting me.
Thank you, my lord. But my lord, what I want more than anything is for you to spare my two sisters and let them live with me.
Very well. I'll allow it.
My lord, why didn't you take this chance to get rid of Jinshu?
She's not a big threat. What's important now is to convince the Emperor that my current blindness was caused by Yu Wenyue and his jade dog, and that I can't frame Marquis Dingbei as he told me to.
What if Yu Wenyue takes the job in your place? What will you do then?
Even if the Emperor wants that, he is unlikely to succeed now. As for Jinju, I want to see how Xing will take her down.
I understand.
My mourning period is over. Go on and tell everyone to take off their mourning dresses.
You won't have to pretend to be mourning anymore. Then perhaps now is a good time to take Xing to your bed. I mean, my lord is already 20. It's time to...
You talk too much.
So you're saying that Yu Wenyue used the Jade Dog in an attempt to kill Yu Wenyue?
Yes, exactly. Yu Wenyue relapsed because of it and lost his sight. Yu Wenyue is a despicable person. He even tried to kill his own cousin in order to gain control of the Sky Eye.
Well, we all know that family matters are hard to judge. The power struggles within families are no less brutal than the wars that countries wage against each other on the battlefield. Sometimes they're even more brutal and bloodier. If we were to discuss all of this publicly, then we'd appear weak. It would harm the decency of the court and make me look bad.
So we're going to turn a blind eye on such an important matter.
We can't turn a blind eye to it. But the most important thing now is to select a capable man to reactivate the Sky Eye for my use.
And does your majesty have someone suitable in mind?
Yu Wenyue is physically and intellectually outstanding. He was supposed to be the best candidate for the job. But when I asked him to gather the evidence of Marquis Dingbei's treason, he defied my order and gave the Sky Eye to other people. How can I trust that man?
Well, indeed. Your majesty is wise. It would seem that Yu Wenyue is just like Yu Wenyue. He is loyal, but not good for much. And besides, he is all alone. No one likes him at all. Yu Wenyue, however, is cold-blooded. And his house has a sizable group of guards that follows his command. He has many friends as well. So he should be the best candidate. Your Majesty, do you want to summon him now?
No. No need. Let me think about it. I'll call for him if I need to.
Very well. I'll leave you to it then.
orders! In response to the will of the heaven and the times, the Emperor declares that, considering General Yuwen's condition, he must regretfully take back command of the army. The envoy will return the tally to the palace. May you recover swiftly. That is all!
The Emperor is kind.
Yu Wenyue gave the snow jade dog to his cousin Yu Wenyue. Damaging his health, though unintentional, this act was careless. Therefore, His Majesty wants you to reflect. Receive the decree!
Was this what you meant when you said you'd bring good news within 3 days? You've brought shame on the third house, just like your dead father.
What do you need, Mr. Zhu?
Lord Hua is not happy with you. He wants you to stay away from that girl from the Jing family for now. Understood?
What? But...
You dare to defy your master's order?
I wouldn't dare.
That's good to hear.
That lowlife. I failed to kill you. Then my name isn't Jinshu. You'll scream and make a scene. I want those lowlives from the Jing family to suffer. Go, go!
Something like this. Who'd put snakes and insects in our room to scare us?
Yes, you're right. I know who it is.
Oh, Jinshu, tell us. Is there anything you know that we don't?
Jingza, do you have any idea who did this horrible thing?
Ah! Jinshu, tell us. Do you mean that maid Zhao Liying was the one who did this?
After all, only the 3 Jin girls are not afraid of snakes.
Oh, that's right. Yes, makes sense. That's true.
Those 3 Jin girls are always so mean to us. We can't let them believe that we're easy targets.
Yes, we can't let them bully us. Come on, let's go to their room right now.
Okay, you're right. We should go for evidence.
Come on. They should be punished for proof.
What are you doing here?
It has been raining a lot lately. It's humid inside. Now there are cockroaches and fleas inside the house. The steward wants us to hand out some medicinal herbs to stop them. We brought some for you too.
Give that to me.
Mr. Chu said that Jinju and I should put some in every corner of every room in the court. That was his order. And so we have to follow what he says. Just stay out of it. It's our responsibility.
Then why does it feel like you have other intentions? Come on, let's look for something here. Over here. What are you? Jinju, you haven't learned your lesson. How could you come in here and cause trouble? Aren't you scared Zhao Liying will come for you?
Are you afraid? Go on then. I just hit you. Make her come and get me.
Jinju?
Are you crazy?
Zhao Yu? Who let you in?
Mr. Shu!
I didn't ask you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Who made you enter this room?
Mr. Chu sent us to place herbs that'll kill the insects.
Oh, is that true? Mr. Zhu's the steward of Green Hill Court. Since when did he start managing us directly?
Mr. Zhu manages the entire mansion. And of course, he's going to manage your department.
Oh. So that's how it works around here. I still don't know all the rules of the mansion. Do you want me to ask Lord Ye about it? What do the rest of you think?
Xing, we don't know either. It was Mr. Zhu's order, and it was Jinju who passed on the order to us. Besides, this isn't a serious matter. Let's not trouble the master.
That's right. I think Zhao Yu's house is clean enough. There are no cockroaches or fleas here. You know what? We still have a lot of work to do, so we really should get going.
All right,
Let's go.
Let's go back.
So much to do. No point in wasting time here.
Mr. Zhu.
What's wrong, Jinju? Do you want to stay for a chat?
Let's go.
Xiaoba, did they hurt you?
No.
It's strange. There was no trace of all the things we hid under her bed.
That can't be. I've been keeping an eye on her. She barely left Green Hill Court.
Barely?
That's right. I'm sure of it. She wasn't gone for long.
If those things are still in Yuwen Mansion, she'll have to throw them away. And the moment she does that, the assassination case will look completely different. And when that happens, that Xing will be dead.
So they actually hid snakes under our bed. Xiaoliu, when did you find out that they were there?
When I was on night duty. We should probably get rid of these snakes as soon as possible. Otherwise, people might just look into the things that Shao Qi's done. If Lord Ye intends to investigate everyone, then we're all done for. No. We cannot do it yet. Jinju is waiting for us to do just that.
If that's the case, what are you going to do?
Jinju was involved in Lin Qi's death somehow. I'll use her to find out who's behind everything.
Cats bury their waste.
My lord is speaking in riddles again. I don't understand.
Is that so, Xing? Jinchu is stupid, but it would seem that you're not much brighter than her. Do you think I don't know where those snakes came from?
My lord, you're overthinking again. I'll make you some tea.
Cypress vines attract insects, which attract birds, which attract snakes. It's such a far-fetched argument. Jinchu is the only one stupid enough to fall for it.
It hurts, my lord.
Are you all right?
I'm all right. Thank you for asking. My lord, I owe my life to your kindness. The only thing I want to do now is to serve you. As for how I dealt with Jinju, I swear I didn't think too much about it, and I wouldn't dare lie to you.
Didn't think too much? I'm afraid you already have a plan. That's improvement. But I'll warn you. You shouldn't leave things to luck. Be careful. Don't let me find out. Go now. You're ruining the view.
It's not like you can see me anyway.
Do you think I lost my hearing along with my sight?
I deserve death. My lord has lost use of his eyes, yet he sees everything clearly in his heart.
Do you want everyone in Chang'an to know that I've gone blind?
I deserve death. I'll never again mention that you have gone blind. Jinsa, it's finally happening.
Really?
I want you to go to Mr. Xu. Tell him that I found evidence that the Jin girls wanted to kill Lord Ye.
Sure, I'll go right away.
Wait, hang on. You also need to tell Seven. We need a witness. I want to see the sisters try to wriggle out of this one.
Good morning, Jinchu. How are you?
Where are you going this early in the morning? What do you have in that jar there? Can you show me?
It's nothing interesting. Jinchu, I'm sorry. If you don't need anything, I have to get going.
Get going? It won't be that easy. Show me what you have in that jar now.
But I own this jar. Why do I have to show you?
You don't want to show me?
You made me spill my honey!
Honey?
Of course it's honey. What did you think it was?
I get it now. Your task was to come here and create a distraction, right?
What are you talking about? Don't think you can bully us just because you're a silver bell. Replace my honey or I'm going to cause a scene!
Why is Yanxun's horse out here so early?
didn't expect to see me here, right? Surprised? I suppose that pot is evidence that you attacked the master. You will not get away this time.
So what are you going to do, Jinju?
Oh, nothing much. I just want to be there to see it when they pull you apart and enjoy every minute of it.
Is that so? Come get it then.
Do you hear that? Everyone will be here soon. Don't try any clever tricks. You'd better use this time to think about how you're going to explain this. You can't escape this time.
I can't escape, but I can destroy the evidence.
Wait!
Right over there.
Jinju, you've been caught red-handed. Don't even try to explain.
It wasn't me! It was Xing! She jumped off the cliff!
No, that's impossible. I saw Jinchu sneaking into the flower garden holding the pot in her hands. She obviously poisoned Lord Ye, and then she buried the evidence and tried to set up Zhao Liying.
That's nonsense! 7. They're sisters. They're working together to set me up. Don't listen to them.
Fine. I'll believe you for now. And Xing? Where is she?
She jumped off the cliff.
Prince Yanshun, why are you here?
And what about you? Why are you here?
She jumped? Jinju, say that again.
It's true. I saw her jump from here to that spot. And those snakes over there. She brought them here as well. It's true.
Jinju, do you take me for a fool? Are you saying she tried to frame you by jumping off a cliff? Mr. Xu, my master was poisoned by a snake, and we have clear evidence, as you can see. That is all I have to say.
Mr. Xu, you need to trust me. I need you to trust me.
You had this coming. Guards, take Jinju to the slave prison.
Sir!
Xiaoma isn't grieving for her sister at all. Could she just be pretending?
If you don't want to be caught, you should behave. Don't do anything bad.
Xing is down there. We need to find her, or at least her body.
Listen, Mr. Xu. That's a long way down. She can't have survived. Should we wager a bet on whether or not she made it alive?
You're right. You're right. If she fell all the way down, there wouldn't be much left of her.
What's a prince doing in a cave, inside a cliff? You must be up to no good.
Oh, I'm just avoiding the heat. What's wrong with that? You're so nosy.
I don't care.
Hey. You ungrateful wildcat. I just saved your life, and I didn't expose you. How will you make up for it? Huh? Hey! Hey, ungrateful wildcat, leaving already?
Don't worry, my prince. I don't want to owe you. I'll thank you properly when I can. But for now, I have to go.
Your Highness, there's a cave down the cliff. We're to close it on Lord Yes orders. If you have belongings there, please take them with you.
A cave? There's a cave? I don't care what you do with it.
I'm happy to hear that. However, Lord Yes said that for the past year you often went there to cry since you miss your home. He hopes that sealing it will help you decide to return home. Excuse me.
Lord Huai, the maid jumped off the cliff, but I think it's just a trick.
I predicted it would turn out like this.
Yu Wenyue spent a lot of effort training that girl.
She's a clever one.
Then, what is it that you want me to do?
Bring me her sister.
What do we do? Zhao Liying, bad news. Xiaoba was taken away.
What happened?
I don't know what's going on. Could it be that Lord Yue found out that we framed Jinchu?
Now don't worry. Maybe it wasn't Yu Wenyue. Where is she?
She's at the slave prison.
I'll look for her.
Wait, Zhao Liying! Don't take too long. I'm afraid.
Wait here. Be brave.
Well, if it isn't little Xing. I've been waiting for you. Oh, please.
Lord Ye, your eyes have almost healed. However, you must be careful not to catch a cold in the next few days, as it could be harmful and cause a relapse.
Right.
My lord, Xing jumped off the cliff.
Don't worry. She's alive. Her wildcat's just covering her tracks.
My lord, Lord Zhao is awake.
Kneel down, lowlife.
My lord, please.
Lord Huai, I brought you the lowlife. Good, my lord.
You're just a lowlife. And yet, you would dare to defy me over and over again. Where do you get the courage?
Lord Huai, could you explain what you mean by that? I'm just a lowly maid. Your wisdom is beyond me. I don't understand.
Okay, I get it. Zhishun,
My lord.
make her understand.
Yes. Go!
I'm the personal maid of Lord Ye of the Elder House. I wouldn't dare ask the Third House to educate me.
Nonsense. You're just a lowlife. You should know when to shut up.
You're just a dog living under Yuwenye's roof. If I kill you today, do you really think he'll care?
I might be a lowlife, but I'm Lord Ye's maid. Only he has the power to decide my fate.
Power. Today I'll make you understand what true power really means. Shushun,
Yes, my lord.
make sure that you and your friends take good care of this pretty girl.
My lord. Did you hear that? Lord Huai told me to take very good care of you.
Do you think I won't do it?
You wouldn't.
I guess we'll find out.
My lord! Please kill her!
You moron. If Lord Huai wanted me dead, he wouldn't go through the trouble of doing it himself. Isn't that right, Lord Huai?
You're very interesting. It's no wonder Yu Wenyue treats you very differently than the other maids.
Lord Huai, I'm just a lowly maid. I don't want to cause any trouble. I just want to live. Although I knew that Jinju works for you, I never meant to insult you personally. What happened today was not what I wanted. She's jealous of how Yu Wenyue favors me and has tried to kill me many times. I tried to be forbearing, but if I hadn't fought back, she would have succeeded. It's true that I set Jinju up, but I've never harbored anything but respect for you. Please understand.
So you're saying that Jinchu's jealous of how Yu Wenyue favors you?
Do you really not know, Lord Huai? Jinju's greatest dream is to become Yu Wenye's personal maid. She's obsessed with Lord Ye. She tried to kill me many times and pointed out my faults. This is an open secret at Green Hill Court.
How do you know that Jinju works for me? Do you actually know? Or are you pretending to? Are you helping Yu Wenyue hide something? Yu Wenye's personal maid must surely recognize the seal on this paper. That's right. He gave the order to evict you from Green Hill Court and leave you with me. Besides, your sister Xiaoba has already told us exactly what you did on the cliff. That's so sad. There's nothing more you can do. Even a painless death would be a luxury for you at this point. How does it feel, being betrayed by someone that you trusted? The difference is what people want you to see, and then what you have trained yourself to see on your own. But I still haven't figured it out. How did you find out that Jinju is one of my people?
Then I want you to bring Jinju to me.
Why her?
You may not believe my version of the story, but if you bring Jinju here, everything will become clear soon enough.
Get Jinju here!
My lord!
My lord. Grandfather, you are awake.
The medicine! My lord!
Give
There's
it to
only
me.
one pill!
Thank you for bringing me the pill of revival and saving my life. Have you made any progress while I was gone?
I failed to gain the Emperor's trust, or restart the Sky Eye. I have let you down. Please punish me.
This is not your fault. The Sky Eye has been declining for decades. I wouldn't worry too much about it. However, your maid Xing appears to know martial arts. Her background is a mystery. Why do you still keep her by your side? If she tries to kill you one day...
No, she won't.
She is a stranger. Why do you trust her so?
I gave her a chance. A chance to kill her enemy. But she couldn't do it. She chose kindness in a difficult situation. That's why I trust her.
Kindness? This just shows that she was not born to be a cold-blooded spy. Why do you keep her?
Spies may seem cold-blooded, yet this temperament allows them to sacrifice themselves for the greater good. Without such kindness, how could they be loyal to their master? Moreover, Xing, she possesses many traits of a brilliant spy. She's decisive, has great observation skills and memory, and the vitality of a wild animal.
That's just absurd! Have you forgotten about the noble blood of the Yuwen clan? Have you forgotten that you promised me before that you would never fall in love with a maid?
I haven't fallen for her. Xing has only ever been just a simple tool.
You're a very good boy. You went through the fire in order for you to save me. How could I ever doubt your filial piety? However, while the Sky Eye is not fully initiated, Green Hill Court will be vulnerable. Your fault lies in failing to eliminate that Xing, allowing her to fall into the hands of Yu Wenyue.
But I believe that Xing could be a brilliant spy. She has qualities that most of our recruits lack. She can complete tasks that Ye guards could not. I believe the court should come to her rescue.
So you only value her for her qualities. Well then, if she can't come back alive on her own, what's the point in keeping her? I forbid anyone to save her!
Yes. I understand.
Lord, why?
Jinchu is here. What do you want to say?
First of all, I'd like to talk to Jinju alone.
Sure. I'll allow it.
If you have any last words, say them. Lord Ye evicted me from the court. Were you the one behind that?
So you were evicted.
Tell me, what's it like to be abandoned? Does it hurt? Are you sad?
I see. So Lord Ye really left me.
You're just a mere peasant who wants to become a phoenix. Don't even dream about it.
Don't be full of yourself. You think getting rid of me will honestly be enough to make Lord Ye want you? You should stop having one foot in each camp. Stop your deceptive and two-faced ways.
What was that?
Stop pretending. We're both maids here. Tell me, what grudge do you have against me that you'd rather see me dead? I guess you must despise me because of your affection for Lord Ye.
Stop talking nonsense!
Look, Jinju, I overheard you talking with Lord Ye in the secret chamber.
You're trying to frame me on your deathbed?
True.
Lord Ye has given up on me. And in the court, I have already lost favor. And I know that I will die today. And so, that's why I'm begging you, considering that I've never provoked you on purpose, to please spare my sisters.
Fine. All right.
Now, I'll kill you first. Then I'll end your sisters.
Stop!
Lord Huai, please let me kill her. She's been speaking nonsense.
I don't need you to tell me what to believe. You're so eager to kill her. Are you afraid she'll say something against you?
No.
Put down the sword. Now keep talking.
Lord Huai, I can keep talking, but I do have one request. I hope that you'll release my sisters, relieve them from their duties, and give them some money. As long as they're safe and sound, I'll be at your disposal.
You're a prisoner here. Yet you dare to list conditions.
You're a nobleman, you have power, and many servants. It's hard to be certain who's loyal and who isn't. If one of your servants decides to betray you, it must be troublesome.
Stop talking nonsense!
You shut up.
Lord Huai, she's very cunning. Don't believe what she says.
Say one more word, and you will die before she does! Keep talking.
I need to see my sister.
Fine. Ring Xiaoba. She's here. Now go on.
Ever since Lord Ye chose me to be his personal maid, he has taught me how to read and write, and gave me a few self-defense lessons. Once, when I snuck into his secret chamber to read, he suddenly came back. I was scared, so I found a place to hide. But then, I overheard a conversation between Jinju and Lord Ye. She said she was ordered by Lord Huai to kill Lord Zhou. She felt so guilty, she couldn't sleep. She said that she loved Lord Ye, yet she killed a member of his family. She couldn't forgive herself.
That's utter nonsense! I never said any of that! How obvious! You're trying to frame me!
Frame you? I'm framing you? Jinju, you're the one framing me. As Lord Ye's personal maid, I've already felt his touch on my skin. If he hadn't heard your lies and believed you, why would I be evicted from court?
That's not true!
Oh, really? Are you saying you simply charmed him into trusting you to the point that he evicted me to be with you?
He never evicted you in the first place, and he never trusted me! That order was forged by Lord Huai!
I see. So Lord Huai forged it.
You damn stupid pig.
Lord Huai, I'm so sorry! Let's kill her now! Please kill her!
Sell her to a brothel.
Take her!
Please, no! Please!
Go!
Lord Huai!
Move it! Go!
Lord Huai!
Move it!
Jing shall do! You watch your back!
Move aside.
Prince Yan, you can't go inside.
Prince Yan, you can't go inside!
Hey, what is going on here? Huh? Your Highness.
I need to look for someone inside.
But, Your Highness, there are only lowly maids in this place. Surely they're all beneath you.
You're a clever one.
I'm not that clever, but she's very stupid.
And you destroyed her for it.
I didn't do anything. I just told the truth. Lord Huai, Jinju's dumb and treacherous as well. Was she a good maid?
Not very good, no.
Maybe you need one who is both smart and trustworthy.
And your conditions?
I hope that you will show mercy and spare my sisters.
Why would I believe a sly vixen such as yourself?
If you don't try, how would you know I'm trustworthy?
I think it would be easier to kill you now instead. Just in case you end up switching sides.
Zhao Liu!
What an occasion.
You've been a frequent visitor recently, Prince Yan Xun. Could it be that you're in love with this slave girl? It would certainly be very embarrassing for both of us if it comes out that we fought over her.
I'm not in love. Just interested. I'm sure you know, I'm the laziest guy around. I rarely find someone I like. So I wanted another look at her.
She's only a maid. Do you really want to get involved?
Lord Huai, we go way back. You never had qualms parting with a maid or two back then.
Yes. You're absolutely right.
I knew that you were a sensible person.
Thank you for sparing us. I will take my leave.
Farewell.
Zhao Liu!
I'll do it. Give me the medicine. It's for your wounds.
Thank you, Your Highness.
You two can go back together.
Yes, we can.
Let's go. Feng Mian. Don't forget, you owe me. That's 2 favors now. Someday, you'll need to return it.
Zhao Liu? Zhao Liu!
Hello, Mr. Zhu. What do you want from us?
Lord Huai would like to remind you that if you keep the promise that you made to him, he won't look into what you and your sisters did.
What are you talking about? I don't get it.
But your promise...
I never promised anything. Lord Huai overestimates me. Listen, Mr. Zhu. If that's all you came to say, then we'll be on our way now.
You asked me to tell Prince Yan Xun about Xing. He has saved her from captivity.
What is she doing now?
She has returned to her room. I sent for her to meet you, but she's upset and ignored me.
Enough.
That's enough! That's enough! That's enough! That's enough! That's...
Hello, Jinju.
Why are you here?
I'm visiting you. So tell me, how does it feel to be in my place? Does it hurt?
It does. I don't want to spend my life in darkness. Xing. Xing! Xing! Please save me! I know that your family's kind-hearted.
Kind-hearted? You sent Lin Xi to an early death because of his kind-heartedness.
He would have died sooner or later.
And why is that?
Because he was loyal to Lord Ye. Lord Huai told me that he just had to die.
Jinju, you're the one who should have died. You're the one who gave the counting rods to Lin Xi. You turned him into your scapegoat.
No, I was just following orders. You know that. It was Yuwen Mansion who masterminded all of this. I'm just a maid. I did what I had to do. I didn't want to hurt anyone. I had no other choice. I don't want to be sold to a brothel. For a convicted slave like me, being sold is worse than hell. No, that's true. I'm begging you. I'm begging you to save me. Please save me.
Tell me, would Lin Xi have approved of me saving you?
He would. I'm sure Lin Xi would. Lin Xi was kind-hearted. I'm sure he'd agree. I have repented. I worked for Yuwen Mansion, but he just cast me aside. I made a huge mistake.
Good. Since you're sincerely sorry, I'll give you a way out. The guards here will wake up within an hour. Put on the clothes in the bag and leave at once. Wait. Tell me, Jinju. You won't turn around and tell on me once you're free, right?
Xing, I'll never be able to repay this favor. If I ever forget your kindness, may I be buried in a nameless grave. I promise.
All right. You'd better keep your word.
Common slave's clothes. Xing. Everything I've suffered is because of you. I'll get you for this. Lord Huai! Stop! Lord Huai! Lord Huai!
Go, get in.
Lord Huai, Xing tricked you. I have always been your loyal servant. I never betrayed you. It was all her. She wanted you to become suspicious of me. Lord Huai, please don't believe her.
Answer me this. Why are you here?
It was Xing. She let me out of there. She wants to keep me away from you. Lord Huai. She also gave me this, a pass to leave the mansion. Please believe me.
Xing didn't save you, did she?
think it was her master who helped you.
I don't know what that is. I really don't. That's not mine. I really don't know what that is. I promise I really don't.
Yu Wenyue gave you this pass, these exit papers, and instructed the guards to take care of you.
No.
He really cares for you. Tell me. What favors did Yu Wenyue promise you? Is this it? A release from slavery?
No, that's not it.
After the Snow Chain Dog incident, Yu Wenyue only sentenced you to 20 lashes. That was suspicious enough.
I only wish to stay by your side. Please trust me, Lord Wai. Lord Wai, you can take me tonight. I can do that starting tonight.
Come. Sit here. Send a message to Green Hill Court saying that Xing killed Jingchu. Move!
Yes!
Jinchu, I gave you a second chance. What happened tonight? You brought that on yourself. So this letter releases you from slavery?
Lord Ye,
Where's Xing? Have you seen her?
after she returned from the slave prison, she wasn't feeling very well, so she went to bed.
Hello? Show him the way.
Now leave us.
My lord.
Lord Ye, did I do something wrong?
I heard you were released from the slave prison and wasn't feeling well. So I came to visit.
Oh, well, I'm feeling much better. You can go back now.
Xing, make me some tea.
My lord, could you step out for a moment? I'll be out soon. I'll be out soon to prepare your tea.
If you don't feel well, lie down and rest.
Zhao Liu.
There you are. Zhao Liu! Come.
Jinzhu has been killed.
But Jinzhu was so powerful. She knew martial arts and had friends. You know, when you were planning this, I feared Jinzhu might turn the tables.
Yet Zhao Liu defeated her.
A tiger will bite an outstretched hand. I didn't mean to harm her. Jinzhu's death was entirely the result of her own actions.
What about Yu Wenyue? Are you going to make him pay for what he did?
The other day at the slave prison, I overheard Lord Huai and Mr. Zhu. I think that they were actually talking about Mrs. Song.
We must make the dead talk, so as to reveal the crimes of the three sisters.
I understand, my lord.
Now that Jinzhu is dead, they know what happened to Mrs. Song. We can't just sit here. We need to make a plan.
Then Zhao Liu, what should we do?
Relax. I have an idea.
Last time, the doctor said that Xing's body contains a strange force. I sent you to find out which of the schools of martial arts have actually seen a 10-year-old girl develop such a force. What did you find?
I checked all the schools, but no one matched the description. Yet there are 2 secret files that we've been unable to obtain.
Which ones?
The 12 talents of the palace, and the famous storied Death Corps assassins.
Grandfather. Lord Ye. Jinzhu brought this on herself. Although Xing was involved in her death, she only nudged things along to defend herself.
Yeah. Raise your head and look me in the eye. Yeah. If the day comes that even you can't see what lies behind your eyes, then you would think that you have already become the best spy in the country. But then, when you keep secrets, we also wouldn't be the closest of family.
Grandfather, I would never dare to keep secrets from you.
Good boy. You can keep your maid Xing, train her, and forge her into the sharpest sword in your service.
As you wish.
You can leave now.
Yes.
Lord Zhuo.
Shanmo, no matter how shocking my words may sound to you, you are not allowed to tell anyone what I say. That includes my grandson, Yu Wenyue.
Yes.
The Western spider that poisoned me unveils a case that unfolded 16 years ago. It was them. They used the same method to poison the Liang official who switched their sides to our country. His death made the Emperor suspect that there were spies in the Yuwen Mansion.
16 years ago, when the Emperor abandoned the Sky Eye, was that because
the murderer conspired with Liang and betrayed us?
It never occurred to me that the Western Spider was actually placed there by our own family. It was the third house. I am sure it was Yuwen Shi who conspired with Liang.
Master, let me send people to execute them in secret.
You can't do that. The Ye Guard is forbidden from getting involved in the UN scandals. I need someone who is not related to the family to kill them. And then...
Master, are you referring to Xing? That's why you asked Lord Ye to train her.
My grandson has never kept secrets from me. But from this day on, I have to keep a secret from him. I do this for the Emperor, for the entire Yuwen clan, and for the Sky Eye.
Yes.
That's enough.
No. It's still not 300 words.
She pushes herself hard. You're getting older.
I wouldn't dare.
Do you want to tell me something?
No, I don't.
It's the rainbow. Is your hometown more beautiful than this place?
My hometown? I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Well, I injured my head. I can't remember anything from my past.
Very well. Then at least tell me if there's any interesting experiences you had since you got out from the slave prison.
Nothing particularly interesting. My lord is so clever. You must know anyways.
Do you think this tone is fitting for a maid?
Lord Ye, I'm only one of your lowly servants. If you suspect me of hiding something from you, you can flog me as you like. You don't need to play games to get me to talk.
Our senses help us observe the world. They complement each other. If you can't see, your ears and nose will become more sensitive. Your sense of smell can help you see. Smell it.
It's the smell of pine branches and leaves.
Smell it again.
There's also the smell of grass heated by the sun. It smells nice and refreshing. And there are also certain other fragrances.
If you dare act cunning again, I'll hang you upside down for 7 days.
I'll be dead by the 7th day, wouldn't I?
What did you say?
Nothing. I was saying that it also smelled of you.
Yes. Each person has their own smell.
Oh, I understand now.
Just now, you smelled Weijin incense from Liang. There's a flower blossoming in this garden right now. Go find it for me. Do you want me to cut off your hands?
Don't move. Are you playing a blind fortune teller or a beggar?
Who are you?
Go away, play somewhere else.
Oh, I know now. You must be playing hide and seek, am I right?
Yes, well done.
That's great. Let's play together. Don't take off your blindfold. I'll count down, then you have to catch me. 1, 2, 3.
He smells strongly of incense. I can use him to practice. He won't get away from me. I caught you.
Open your eyes and look at me. Do you have any idea who I am?
I don't know. I just see a brat who's yelling because he got himself soaked in water.
What? Hey! Stop right there! Stand still. You should show some respect, you...
Horsewhips are used to hit horses, so it seems like you're not using it properly.
If I wanted to, I could have your family executed.
My extended family is mostly gone anyways. If you want to kill more, you're going to have to help me find out who's still left.
Hey, Don't walk away! It hurts! Let go! Let go! Let go! Let go! Let go! It hurts!
Yuwen Huai's hosting many guests at Mei Lin today. All of Chang'en's prodigal sons were invited. Why don't you go there instead of bothering me?
How rude! You dare make fun of me? So I've decided. I won't kill your family then. I'll make Yu Wenyue hand you over to me. Then I'll torture you until you learn your lesson.
You want me?
Yes. You're quite a rude little servant girl and you dare beat me. I don't believe that you dare to treat me like this. If you were in my house, I'll make you obey.
But I don't belong to the Green Hill Court anymore. I'm not Yuwenye's property.
I've met you many times, yet I've never asked you. What name do you go by? And which court do you work for?
Oh, I'm favored by many. If you want my master to give me away, you'll have to make a good offer.
You must be kidding! You're just a single worthless maid. Even if I asked for dozens of you, he'd have no choice but to obey.
All right. Then listen closely. They call me Miss I. I work at the Dio Court, where I work for Mrs. T as a maid. My job there is to make clay figurines for noble boys and girls. Now you know who I am.
You can make clay figurines?
Well, of course. I have many skills, which I'll show you in the future.
Great. Miss I, when you get back, pack your belongings. I'll send people to pick you up. Miss I, of the Tio Court, working for Mrs. T making clay figurines. How do you come up with this?
Aren't you worried you might fall to your death?
Don't worry about me. But you, little wildcat, you like to tease people. You're the one who should be worrying. I see clouds gathering in the distance. Perhaps in a few minutes we'll have lightning, striking down the people creeping around.
I'm not scared, because I have you to divert most of the lightning strikes anyway. What do you want from me?
The lightning has eyes, huh?
It's the Batman! 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 It's the Batman!
Stupid bird!
It's the Batman! It's the Batman! See what happens? That's karma for you.
You know you're kind of pretty when you gloat. Yu Wenyue, my mother wants me to pass this message. The command that you were given will never be allowed to fall into the hands of Yuwen Huai. You don't have to thank me. I'll go get the girl. Wait. Are you talking about the wildcat? I was going to take her.
I take it that both of you want Xing, is that right?
Yes. Yes.
But I only have one of Xing. One of you is the Prince of Yu, the other is the Prince of Northern Yan. I can't afford to offend either of you.
Then you can just give her to me. Naturally, I should have her.
Stop quarreling. My eyes have not recovered yet. So I'll need Xing to stay here and look after me. That way the two of you won't hurt each other's feelings.
No, but...
Seven, help the Prince of Yu find some clean clothes.
As you wish. Your Highness?
Yuwen Huai must be behind the Snow Jade Dog incident. Do you think I can't see what's going on? The Emperor hopes to use Yuwen to counter your power. But given the dirty tricks Yuwen tried to pull on you, the Emperor has no choice but to isolate him.
The Emperor wishes to see the nobles balance each other out. The last thing he wants is for one house to win out. Even you understand this. Does your father really not grasp it? When you return to Northern Yan, please tell your father to keep a low profile, just for the meantime.
The bond between my father and the Emperor goes a long way back. He saved the Emperor's life 3 times. After all, the two of them grew up together. Moreover, I'm still in Chang'an, aren't I? The Emperor need not worry about Northern Yan, but you should try to persuade your father to lay low.
Whether he stays low or chooses not to, the Emperor won't be able to change him, and it doesn't bother to. He knows what's best.
And that allows you to do what you like? Huh? The Emperor gave you a command. You can't just pass that on to the next man like a game of hot potato.
You obviously don't know what you're talking about.
True friends worry about each other. So tell me, do you not want the command? Or are you scared to take it? Aside from defending the capital, did the Emperor give you a secret mission?
I think it's better if you find your own business. Find a chance to return to Northern Yan the soonest.
What's wrong? You sound like you're trying to tell me something.
I may be blind, but I see things clearly. Princess Chun is deeply in love with you. If you refuse her, not only the Prince of Yu, but the Emperor and Consort Wei won't tolerate you either. But if you say yes, she'll wear you out with her unruly temperament. Your only remaining option is to leave Chang'an and return to Northern Yan. That'll spare you much trouble.
What about your current troubles, Lord Winter? I know that you aren't really blind, huh?
Even if I am, it has nothing to do with you.
Yuan Song has left. You can stop acting. But unlike you, I'm not scared of a bit of trouble. I know exactly what you want. Rather, I'm willing to sacrifice myself and go look for some.
What do you mean?
I'd like to offer my help and share your burdens. I could help you get rid of a certain cute but annoying troublemaker.
We're brothers. You deserve more than just a troublemaker.
You'll never change, will you? But thank you for your kind reminders.
Yes. Yes, my lord.
I have an errand for you. Ride as fast as you can. Deliver this to my father. This letter is important. Don't let anyone else see it. Understood?
Yes.
One more thing. If my father asks about me, tell him I'm doing well. Pass on my greetings to both my parents. Go on.
Yes.
Would like to be alone.
Yes.
Sit down. Yuwen, as you requested, I have looked into the royal court's secret files, and I found a girl with a powerful inner force.
Daughter?
It's the closest match, but also the least likely.
Luaha's daughter, the new holder of the Fengyan Tally. But didn't she fall into the Yellow River a year ago?
That's why I said it's the least likely.
Jing Xiaoliu really your sister?
Yes, she is my sister.
Why did you hesitate? Is there something you would like to add?
Yes, there is one thing. She's not a legitimate daughter of our family. She was born to my father's mistress. And after she was brought to our family, she kept to herself. And she rarely played with us.
Xiaoliu! Why are you just sitting there? Yes, join us!
Here, Xiaoliu, come over here! Come play with us!
Yes, this game is fun. Come join us. Poor child, I pity her. And she doesn't even know where her mother is.
And when my father read her poem, what he said was that she would bring bad luck. It's not a wonder she stayed in the family only for a year before she suddenly left. And then shortly after, our hometown was attacked. Our parents were killed, and we were sold to the Yuwen clan. During that period, we had no idea what happened to her. And then less than 2 weeks later, after she arrived here, Ningxi and Jishan both died. So I wonder if it's true that she's the one who brings bad luck to everyone in our family.
The bringer of bad luck. Pushed to the edge. Working her way up, despite being alone. A natural warrior. How interesting. Hey, cousin. How can you be in the mood to enjoy the view? Tell me, what do you want? You and I are family. We should stick together. I don't need a reason to see you. Haven't you always done whatever you feel like in a spur? You even stole my personal maid from Greenhill Court. So tell me now, what secrets are beyond your reach? That was a trivial matter. There's no need for us to quarrel over it. Oh, by the way, I haven't heard anyone mention Mrs. Song from your court lately. I don't know what has become of her. You have always liked nosing around. You not only know everything that goes on in the court, you even take the time to learn the name of a simple headmaid. Grandfather let me handle the family and its business. I have heavy responsibilities. Unlike you, cousin. I don't live a carefree life. That's because my mind is clear. If you have too many desires cluttering your mind, how can you be carefree? I'm a worldly man. You speak like an old Zen master, but I spend my days living in a world of rumors. Nonsense rumors are told back and forth until they look nothing like the truth. If you let every rumor bother you, it must make you tired. Rumors aren't real, but evidence is. Why are you willing to stick your head out for a lowly meal? The man on the shore can't know what the fish wants, but I think you know that I hate it when people take my things and harm my people. The Cold Food Festival is coming. Maybe we should arrange a tea party and invite Princess Chun. You will join us, won't you? Do as you like. Wait for me here.
There you are. Lord Winter, where's the Wildcat? How come she's not with you?
Princess Yuwen Mansion has arrived!
Is everyone here yet? Is Yanxun here?
Yes, everyone's here. I saw Prince Yanxun's horse just now.
You stupid maid! Why don't you watch where you walk? Your Highness, I'm sorry. I deserve death. Please forgive me, Your Highness.
That's enough. Stop scaring the girl. You can stand up.
Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness!
Your Highness, my apologies. This is rat poison. It's very toxic. If you touch it, it could kill you.
It's that powerful?
Your Highness, did you touch it at all? Does it hurt?
No, I don't think I touched it.
Are you sure of it?
I'm all right. You know a lot for a servant. That's very impressive.
Thank you for complimenting me.
Stupid maid! Why did you bring this poison to the princess? What's the purpose of that?
Ah, Chun. Why are you still standing there? Everyone's waiting for you. Xing! Oh, but you shouldn't kneel. Come on, stand up. Come here.
Your Highness, it's an honor to serve you.
Wait a minute. I know, you're that girl Xing, the one that Yanxun calls the little wildcat. Come on, raise your head. Let me have a good look at you. I remember you. You're the maid who was punished for making all those mistakes.
Enough with the cats and dogs and whatnot. Come on now. Everyone's waiting for you inside. Hurry up now. Come on.
Wait a minute. I'm not done talking to her.
Let's go.
Stop pushing me. I said I'm not done talking to her. Come with us. Join us inside.
Just go. Come on.
So she's the wildcat?
Here.
Is everyone here already?
Yes, they're all here.
What about my dear Yanxun?
He's just over there. Can't you see?
My dear Yanxun, why didn't you come out to welcome me?
Your Highness. Shun, come over here. Let's have some tea.
Zhao Liying, come here!
How may I serve you, Your Highness?
Yu Wenyue. I heard rumors that this maid of yours makes great tea. Can I borrow her for the occasion? So that she can make tea for our guests.
Xing, make some tea.
Yes.
There are rules on how to drink tea. Reading books, drinking tea, and telling stories. There are so many stories that lies in this court. Ah, have you heard about the forbidden lake nearby? If you throw a dead body in it, it'll disappear immediately.
Take a guess. How many bodies do you think lie in the lake?
Hey, we're drinking tea here.
Your tea, Your Highness.
Why do you have to go and spoil the mood?
It's easy to find out how many bodies are in the lake. Just drain the whole lake, and you'll find out.
Good idea. I'll have to try that sometime. Shang, there you are. Come here. Shang, do you know what this smell is? Of course you don't. But you're not alone in that. None of my family members or guests here today know what this is. It's a medicine made by my grandfather, using virgin's blood and herbs from the western regions. In my court, there was a maid called Chu Qiao. Though she's long dead by now, the incense made with her blood still burns in the pavilion of bliss. It really is of superior quality.
Yuwen Mansion. Zhixiang was her sister. You're crossing the line.
Yes! Even horses and dogs care about their families. What do you think she feels?
Don't talk to me about horses and dogs, huh? When their time comes, they're just worthless little lives. They're better off as incense. This blood incense makes people extremely so excited when they're engaged in intimate affairs. Oh, don't you agree? Hey, cousin. If we were to send Sheng to the Pavilion of Bliss and use her to make incense, I'm sure it would be of top quality, right?
Yuwen Mansion. That's enough.
What do you mean, huh? We should all share the good things in life with each other, don't you think? Oh my, Shing, come here. Smell it. Then you can tell me if it smells like your sister. Hmm? Not bad, right?
It's very high quality. Lord Huai is a true nobleman. You enjoy only the very best products. However, it would be better if you keep this for your own use. It's too good for a slave. My lord, I'm not feeling well. I would like to go back and rest.
Yanxun! Lord Huai, it's you! What are you doing here?
It's windy by the lake. I was worried you'd be cold, so I helped.
Nobody wants your clothes! You can keep that all to yourself, because that's disgusting. Let me tell you something. Everyone in the entire Yuwen clan are pervert animals.
I know that you hate me.
Well, at least you're not an idiot.
Yes, it's right for you to hate me. We're from different backgrounds. I'm the child of a concubine, while you're a blessed girl. From a noble mother. You're kind, graceful, and lovely. You're the most beautiful woman I've ever met in my life.
Sure, I guess I'm beautiful. However, I'm not as beautiful as you say I am. And I'm not all that amazing. But I'm warning you, don't get any crazy ideas. I'll never like you no matter what.
I know that. You and I will never be together.
so I can only watch you from afar.
Well, actually, I think everyone in the world has their merits, you know. Let me see. For instance, you... All right, I can't think of any of your specific merits right now, but I'm pretty sure that you have at least one.
I do indeed have one minor merit.
And what would that be?
I like what you like, and hate what you hate. Everything that you like, I promise I'll bring to your doorstep. And everything you hate, I'll destroy for you.
Wait, what are you talking about?
In 3 days, after the Cold Food Festival, I'll take everything that you hate and everyone, and make them disappear for good.
You are not going to sell Xing to a brothel or something, but I don't like that girl, that's true. But don't take things too far.
I'll stop here, lest I corrupt your pretty ears.